How long have you been gaming? That's a serious question. Like, how long have you been gaming? I know everybody's going to have the different answer, and probably an answer that might be even different from mine. I've been gaming since the 80s. My first console was a Nintendo, a regular NES. I think that all of us have been gaming for different times, and there's not one that's better than the other. I feel like maybe the golden age of gaming was the 360 era, and the reason why I say that is just because between what was going on with some of the innovations with the Wii. I know a lot of people don't like the Wii, but it was revolutionary for the time. You had that. You had the PS3 with some phenomenal stuff, that exclusives. Uncharted 2 might be one of the best games of that generation. You had Gears of War, the introduction of that kind of pop and lock type shooter. You had Halo 3, the best Halo. You had just so much going on. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. But anyway, we're going to get into this. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it drops. I would appreciate it. I put in some work on this channel, and I would just appreciate a little bit of love. If you're watching or whatever, thank you so much. So anyway, to me, a new console meant, better graphics. You were going to get, prettier games. And when it came to like the newer style of stuff, from Xbox and, PlayStation to PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 and PS3 and PS4 and PS5 and Xbox One and Xbox Series X or whatever, was you always had to look forward to like a new system UI, an operating system that was better and it wasn't as clunky or slow. And I can remember like the 360 went through a few different changes. Like the Blades one is still probably one of the better ones. That was absolutely a phenomenal system UI. And then by the time it ended with the next update or whatever it was pretty good. Like the 360 dash is still pretty fluid right now. And when we got on the Xbox One, they had Snap and all that kind of stuff, and I really liked it. And now it's like gone. We're 7 years into the generation, and the Xbox dashboard is technically it's still in beta. So that's something that's very interesting to me. And apparently it's been confirmed that they aren't going to change it. It's going to be the same thing that we have now, that we have when the Xbox Series X for launches. So that does take away a little bit of the hype and a little bit of the excitement that you would normally get when you have a brand new console with that fresh UI and OS, right? Now, the good news is, on Sony's side, they've already confirmed that there's going to be a complete 100% overhaul, very different with new concepts. So this is very, very cool. The UI and everything is going to be even better. They're going to take advantage of that solid state drive over there. Apparently, everybody's in the same boat. Excuse me. If you saw that fleeting glimpse of the PS5 booting sequence shown at the reveal event, left you wanting to see more of what the console looks like, and it's turned on, and more importantly, the UI. Luckily, it sounds like we won't have to wait long to see it in action. Speaking on LinkedIn, VP of UX Design at PlayStation confirmed that Sony is gearing up to show the OS, quote, soon, and it's a 100% overhaul of the PS4 UI with some very different new concepts. What kind of OS could it be looking at? They're going to show more of it, and there's going to be a special edition for everyone. They're hoping for Horizon, Forbidden West special edition, and things like that. They're really looking forward to some of this stuff. Sony obviously made the easy-to-navigate XMB that's been in play in one form or another since the PSX era, and it's going to be very interesting to see how the PS5 ditches the framework altogether and to change its functionality while retaining the core concept. Obviously, listen, the PS4 UI right now is very, very smooth, and it's like a night and day difference between that and what I get on my Xbox One, which still crashes and has issues and things like that. So this is going to be an increase in navigation speed, likely on the menu, which will be pretty good. Sort of interesting things like that. Apparently, due to the solid state drive, the whole thing is going to take milliseconds to get things. So there's not going to be any of that input lag or anything like that. You're getting that fresh new thing, and I think that that's great. And it is a little bit weird that Microsoft kind of went safe and kind of deprived us all of that awesome new car smell and that new car thing by not implementing a new UI and things like that. And more or less, just kind of reminds me that the Xbox Series X does feel more and more like another upgrade, like the One X, instead of a whole new generation. And that is really kind of sad to me personally anyway. But let me know what you guys think about this. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. Stay safe, happy, healthy. Rack 'em up. Game on. Crapgamer out.
Unscripted.